Good evening, guys. Today we are at the Washio Jinja Shrine in Manno in Kagawa. Let's have a look up and see what this shrine has and what it's all about. So now we are up on the shrine and Washio Jinja Shrine, and this obviously is a Shinto shrine which was built a long time ago. I have no clue when it was built, so I'm just going to say a long time ago. But as all religious places go, it has been built up by a number of people during a course of time, and some of those people were actually from my boyfriend's family long time ago. So from here, on top here, you can see a wonderful view of the Manno suburbs, I would say. That would be proper to say it. And you can even have a close-up look at the country life in Japan. It's incredibly quiet, and it's such a contrast from the hustle and bustle of big city life in Japan, but it's good to come out and take a walk sometimes. Oh, and I wanted to show you some of those snowy mountains up in the distance. It hasn't snowed today, but yesterday it was almost freezingly cold, and if you see now closely, you can have a look at how cold it actually is. And it's all this air, it just goes right into your bones. So it can be pretty chilly when it does get chilly. And if you see down that path, you see a tori, or a gate of this shrine. So we're gonna pass through that on our way out of here when we leave. And these type of gates are very commonly seen in Japan, but interestingly, these sort of gates are also seen near Buddhist stupas built in the olden times in India. I have come across some ume blossoms. Ume is kind of like a cross between you cannot say a cross, but it's somewhat like an apricot or a plum type fruit, which is used to make Japanese pickles. Umeboshi is a type of Japanese pickle made out of ume. It's sour and it's really tart, very tasty to eat. And the tree of that is now flowering because the season's changing into spring from winter. These are some really remarkably handsome trees with beautiful flowers which blossom in Japan all over spring. Hey guys, we are taking a hike in the mountains and in the forest here in Manno. We came up that path that you see over there, and this is an exceedingly pleasant day. It's a bit warm even, but up here in the mountains the snow is still not melted completely. So we go uphill and you'll see what's up there on the summit of this mountain that we've been climbing for a little while now. So we have managed to climb up this small hill of about 830 feet, and I checked using GPS, to be honest. There's nothing much up here except for those two mobile towers, which means probably at this moment we are getting microwaved. But there is an interesting path down there which we could probably hike up maybe another day, and it's still a nice forest which is quite undisturbed. The air's fresh up here and the weather is crisp and nice. Hey guys, we are at a mall and we had a very nice conveyor belt sushi lunch earlier, but now we go around the mall killing some time. It's a rainy afternoon outside, so we're gonna go up the escalators and see what all we can have. Oh, by the way, these here are these obliquous drink machines which you find everywhere in Japan, and you can put some coins in them and get whatever kind of drinks you want, hot drinks, cold drinks. Hey guys, so yeah, in the wilderness of Japanese supermarkets, there's so much choice in electronics, but really the prices are not as competitive as you'd think them to be, but yeah, still making tons and tons of purchases when I'm here is one of the plans. But the problem always is that compatibility of products, because voltages are different between India and Japan, always stops me from buying many things that I'd like to buy, because I'm a big electronics freak. But other than that, small things like these cases and all for mobiles, that's never should present any problem, really. One of the curiosities about Japan is that the fax machine is still well and alive here, and almost every house seems to have one, and they're still selling them somehow. Guys, so we are finally done with the mall. We are almost done with everything except for grocery shopping, which we are doing now before we head back home. So that's it for the day, I suppose. We'll see you soon again. So guys, check this out. These are special sweets for Hinamatsuri, or the Girls' Day Doll Festival. And this one is a rice-based sweet which is enveloped by a cherry tree leaf, and this one is covered with soybean flour. So we're gonna have a small taste of it with this traditional Japanese sweetie knife or cutlery or whatever it is, and let's just have a look and see how it is. Oh, should we just eat it all? And that's it. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. It's like sweet and salt and very chewy. I'm glad I didn't eat the whole thing, because then I wouldn't be able to talk. But it's really delicious. Subtle cherry flavor, not overly flavored, but after a while it hits you from the back of your mouth. It's kind of quite nice, and I can imagine people like this because it's bloody delicious at the end of the day.